Prime Minister's scheduled rally in Punjab cancelled due to security breach. Centre seeks report from the state government. Assam Chief Minister, Union Petroleum Minister review gas companies' performance. CM launches AGCL portal. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren, Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav make aerial survey of rail projects in state. Union Health Ministry issues new home isolation guidelines for COVID patients with mild symptoms. And in cricket, the men in blue set a victory target of 240 runs for South Africa in second test at Johannesburg. With warm wishes from the studios of Doordarshan Guwahati, this is Hongita Kakuti Pathak welcoming you to the Northeast News Bulletin. The stories in detail. In national news first, Prime Minister Narendra Modi's scheduled rally today in Punjab's Firozpur was cancelled due to a breach in security. Taking cognizance of this serious security lapse, Union Home Ministry has sought a detailed report from the Punjab government. The ministry has also asked the state government to fix responsibility for the lapse and take strict action. It said that this morning the Prime Minister landed at Bhatinda, from where he was to go to the National Martyrs Memorial at Hussainiwala by helicopter. But due to rain and poor visibility, it was decided that he go by road. He proceeded to travel by road after necessary confirmation of security arrangements by Punjab Police. The ministry said that around 30 kilometers away from the memorial, it was found that the road was blocked by some protesters. The Prime Minister was stuck on a flyover for 15 to 20 minutes. After this security lapse, it was decided to head back to Bhatinda Airport.
सरकार के बने रहने का कोई अधिकार नहीं।
इस प्रदेश के जो लोग हैं वो इस बात को बहुत अच्छी तरह जानते हैं देशभक्ति किसको कहते हैं। फिरोजपुर जैसी जगह जहां पर उन्होंने आकर शहीद भगत सिंह, सुखदेव, राजगुरु की समाधि पर फूल चढ़ाने थे, जिन रास्तों को, जिन सड़कों को बनवाने का पैसा केंद्र सरकार ने दिया है, उन सड़कों के अलावा वहां पर कई सारे उद्घाटन करने थे। आपको क्या लगता है यहाँ के जितने करतारपुर कॉरिडोर से लेकर और जिस फिरोजपुर सड़क पे आप चल रहे हैं वो स्टेट गवर्नमेंट की बनाई हुई है? वो सब सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट के काम है।
सिक्योरिटी ब्रीच हुआ, बहुत बड़ी सेंध लगी। ये कोई अचानक नहीं हुआ। मैं बार बार कहता रहा और मैं फिर आज कहने जा रहा हूं, कांग्रेस एक डिजाइन्ड कॉन्स्पिरेसी के तरीके से, एक डिजाइन मॉडल के तरीके से हमें पूरी दुनिया में बदनाम करती आई और करना चाहती है। 1980 के दशक में भी इसी तरह कांग्रेस ने किया था।
In Assam, Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma today launched a portal of Assam Gas Company Limited, Duliajan, to enhance the experience of piped natural gas for the consumers. In his tweet, Dr. Sarma said the consumers can apply for new gas connections and lodge complaints as well through this portal. He expressed hope that the company's annual turnover will touch 1,000 crore rupees in 2 years. Earlier, along with Union Minister of State for Petroleum and Natural Gas, Rameshwar Teli, the Chief Minister reviewed AGCL's functioning and its ongoing projects. Assam Minister Sanjay Kishan and Bimal Bora and AGCL Chairman Bolin Setia were with Dr. Sarma during the visit.
যেতিয়া ব্যৱসায় নাথাকে তেতিয়া আমি লোনটো ঘূৰাই দিব নোৱাৰো।
Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has informed that he accompanied Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav in conducting an aerial inspection of the Vangai Chungpao Khonsang section. They made an aerial survey of Jiribam Imphal new line in the state. Earlier in the day, Chief Minister Singh extended a warm welcome to the Railway Minister on his arrival in Imphal. We now take a short break. We'll be back with more news. Stay tuned.
Hey guys! Hi! Congratulations! पार्टी चाहिए।
चैंपियन के साथ सेल्फी लेंगे।
आइडिया, यही करते हैं पार्टी।
पिज्जा पार्टी।
ये
चल अपना कार्ड और पिन दे।
मेरे कार्ड की डिटेल्स मैं खुद ही डालूंगी। आरबीआई कहता है अपना पिन, ओटीपी, सीवीवी या इंटरनेट बैंकिंग पासवर्ड किसी के साथ शेयर ना करें। ऑनलाइन बैंकिंग सिर्फ अपने कंप्यूटर, मोबाइल और सिक्योर नेटवर्क से करें।
बाय गर्ल्स, कहाँ जा रही है? सुना नहीं? नो शेयरिंग।
आरबीआई कहता है जानकार बनिए, सतर्क रहिए।
Welcome back to the Northeast News. The Union Health Ministry has issued revised guidelines for home isolation of mild and asymptomatic COVID-19 cases. As per the guidelines, the patients must isolate themselves from other household members, stay in the identified room and away from other people at home, especially the elderly and those with comorbid conditions. Self-monitoring of blood oxygen saturation with a pulse oximeter is advised. The patient and the caregiver must seek immediate medical attention if serious signs or symptoms develop. These could include unresolved high-grade fever of more than 100 degrees Fahrenheit for more than 3 days, difficulty in breathing, dip in oxygen saturation, persistent pain in the chest, and severe fatigue and myalgia. The guidelines say the patients must be in communication with a treating medical officer.
On an average 19.49 लाख केसेस दुनिया में रिपोर्ट हुए हैं। हमें यह लगता है कि जो 25 लाख का जो सर्च दिखा रहा है वह बहुशः बहुत चांसेस हैं कि जो कुछ देशों में डेटा थोड़ा लेट रिपोर्ट हुआ है न्यू ईयर और फेस्टिविटीज की वजह से, शायद उसकी वजह से यह एक ग्रोथ नोट की गई है। लेकिन अगर हम 30 दिसंबर का डेटा देखें तो लगता है कि पूरी दुनिया में ओवरऑल एक हाई सर्ज नोट किया जा रहा है।
Union Science and Technology Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh today said that India's first indigenously developed RBD protein subunit vaccine for COVID, Corbevax, has been approved for emergency use by Drug Controller General of India. In a tweet, Dr. Singh informed it is developed by Biological E Limited with support from the Department of Biotechnology under the Ministry of Science and Technology. In Mizoram, Tourism Minister Robert Romawia Roite today inaugurated a wellness centre built with an estimated cost of 10 crore 69 lakh rupees. The project falls under the integrated development of new eco-tourism destination on the Swadesh Darshan Northeast Circuit. The centre is located at the famous tourist attraction Thenzol village, equipped with a wellness spa, cafeteria, eco-log hut and 8 cottages. In news from Nagaland, the Mon District Administration today issued a notice saying the corrected draft electoral roll for the 41 Tizit, 42 Wakching, 43 Tapi, 44 Phomching, 45 Tehok, 46 Mon Town, 47 Aboy, 48 Moka and 55 Tobu Assembly constituencies is ready, with 1st of January 2022 as the qualifying date. A copy of the rolls will be available for inspection at the District Administration Office. In sports news, India set a tricky 240-run target for South Africa to win the second test after being bowled out for 266 in their second innings on the third day of the match at Johannesburg today. Resuming at 85 for 2, India called the shots with Cheteshwar Pujara 53 and Ajinkya Rahane 58 striking half-centuries. Once they were dismissed by Kagiso Rabada, the Indian innings seemed to have lost momentum, with Rishabh Pant falling without opening his account. However, Hanuma Vihari with 40 runs not out and Shardul Thakur with 28 runs defied the Proteas attack to swell India's overall lead. If India manages to defend the total, they will seal their maiden Test series triumph in South Africa. In the COVID update from the northeast, Arunachal Pradesh has reported 45 active cases, followed by 55,048 released cases. The tally for the dead is 282. In Assam, the caseload for active cases is 1,588, even as discharge cases number 6,12,792. The death toll is 6,170. With 257 active cases, Manipur has lodged 1,23,615 discharged cases. The dead account for 2,006. Reporting 97 active cases, Meghalaya has notched up 83,299 cured cases, even as the count for the dead is 1,485. Saddled with 2,162 active cases, Mizoram has a caseload of 1,39,976 discharge cases, while the tally for the dead is 553. With 62 active cases in its kitty, Nagaland has logged 31,446 cured cases, even as the death count is 702. Sikkim has 57 active cases, followed by 32,064 released cases. The death toll is 409. Reporting 201 active cases, Tripura has a total of 84,184 cured cases. The tally for the dead is 829. In COVID update for India, a total of 2,135 cases of Omicron has been reported in the country so far. Union Health Ministry has said that till now, 828 people have recovered from the infection. On the other hand, over 147 crore 72 lakh COVID vaccine doses have been administered so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. India's active caseload currently stands at 2,14,000. The active cases account for less than 1% of the total cases. The recovery rate currently stands at 98.01%. A total of 58,097 new cases were reported in the last 24 hours. The daily positivity rate is 4.18%. For more updates, viewers can also watch our bulletins and other programs on our YouTube channel, DD News Guwahati. And to end the news, the main points once again. Prime Minister's scheduled rally in Punjab cancelled due to security breach. Centre seeks report from state government. Assam Chief Minister, Union Petroleum Minister review gas companies' performance. CM launches AGCL portal. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav make aerial survey of rail projects in state. Union Health Ministry issues new home isolation guidelines for COVID patients with mild symptoms. And in cricket, the men in blue set a victory target of 240 runs for South Africa in the second test at Johannesburg. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.